Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So in this particular video, I am going to discuss about forecasting in Power BI. Okay, so first I will load data. So get data, Excel data. I am taking one dataset. The dataset link I'll be providing in the description box so that you can also practice. Click on this. So this is snapshot of our data. If you go to transform data, okay. So here Power Query Editor is opened, and suppose what we want kind of forecasting model for date and amount of loan distributed. Okay, so this particular column not required, and starting from this one to this one also not required. So only two columns remaining. Now this is, you can understand, DDMMYYYY format, because 23/10/2011, obviously 23 cannot be month value, so no need to confuse with MM-DD-YYYY, and no doubt this is DDMMYYYY format, right? And see, our Power BI is taking the data type as date only. You can see here this box is coming, which is indicating this is date format. This loan 1.2, that means decimal or double type. Okay, and suppose ABC type coming here, that means that is character type or string type, like that you have to understand. Okay, so this is our date, which is quite good. Now what you can do, there is transform column available and there is add column available. In the transform column here you can see date and time column, and in the add column also you can see date and time column. So suppose you want to modify something, then you can play around this. So in transform column, if you apply anything, what will happen, like here if you just click on drop down menu, you will be getting many options. Suppose I am going to year, so if I click year, what it will do, see, I am clicking on year. On the same column it is modifying. Okay, it is not creating any new column. Okay, so I am just undoing this process, and now I am going to add column, and then I am applying this year condition. See, in another column year part it is extracting, and see, year part it is extracting perfectly. 14/10/2011, 2011 is the year part, right? So it is working pretty well. Then apart from this, what you can play with this particular thing, suppose month part I want to extract. Okay, so see, month part it is coming. For each data, what is the month is given, that month part it is extracting. Then you can take maybe start of the month, that is start date, okay, of that particular month, end date for that particular month. Okay, right? Then here multiple options, start of year, end of year, that is what is the start date of that particular year, what is the end date of that particular year. Quarter also you might get. Okay, week of year, week of month, start of week, end of week. Okay, in day of week, day of year, start of day. Okay, suppose I am clicking start of day. Okay, obviously start of the day will be getting same value because this is only one single day anyway, right? So name of the day if you want, see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like this. There are multiple options, and you can understand that doing this programmatically, whatever language you are using, maybe Python, maybe PySpark, Scala, whatever, this particular mouse click approach is far easier than all of those. Okay, right? So I am removing for the time being all of this, keeping date and loan distributed column only. I hope you have understood the difference in between transform and add column, date time part. Okay, so always better to choose date time part for add column, and you can play around that. Okay, right? Sounds good. Now what we'll be doing, we'll be going to our file and close and apply. Okay, so for forecasting I have closed that and applied. So the whatever transformation we have done, that will be loaded. So this is the space where we'll be creating some visualization. This is the space where we can observe the data. Okay, and this is the area where actually our model will be stored. Like if you have studied DBMS, you know that there are different data models we create for business intelligence, right? So suppose I am clicking on date column. Okay, you can see here date time format. So what date time format is current date time format is 14-03-2001 DDMMYY, so that star is coming, right? So this is and there are different other date formats. There are custom date format also which you can play around. I'll be discussing all those later. Okay, right? So now what I will do, I want to do forecasting. So I will take line chart and I'll be putting here. Okay, right? Then line chart require which values in axis. Obviously x-axis will be date. Okay, see, as soon as we are taking date, year, quarter, month, day are coming separately. Okay, then amount of loan distributed we can put where? We can put in values. Okay, and see here we are getting our curve line chart. Okay, x-axis is year, y-axis is amount of loan distributed. As simple as that, right? So suppose you want for maybe month-wise distribution or quarter-wise distribution or day-wise distribution, what you have to do, see a double arrow going, go to next level in the hierarchy, you just click, see this is quarter level. Okay, so here if I just take one more down, it is month. Okay, month level. And if I go one more step down, this is day level. Like that it is going. Anyway, so here actually, yes, so here this is our year wise distribution and we want to do forecasting. So to do forecasting, here analysis option you are getting, just click on this analysis and see below here forecasting option is coming. Click on forecast and here you have to click on this plus add. Okay, I will be adding. So forecast length, suppose for next 3 years what can be the amount of loan we have to, the bank has to distribute, we want to predict. Okay, so 3 years. Okay, and confidence interval is 95%, that is 95% confidence interval area we will be computing, so that we will be getting one idea how much loan has to be given in future, and just click on apply. Okay, and see this is what we are getting. Now this is our actual data. Okay, up to this particular time series information we are having, but this particular part actually we are predicting. Now this particular shaded area is basically covering 95% interval. Now see here, when we are taking our point here, this is distribution, loan distributed for 2019. Now suppose we are going to 2020, forecast value is saying this much loan. Okay, I hope you can see forecast value showing upper bound, lower bound, it is showing. So from this we can get an idea. Maybe 2011 will be going, what is the upper bound, lower bound within which our 95% confidence interval will be there, and this is for 2022, because we have kept the range for only 3 years, so that it is showing for 3 years. If you want, you can extend this range and you can play around that. So this is one particular very important concept from business intelligence point of view, because forecasting, like if you are working in a bank, then predicting the future loans has to be given is a very important factor, and using some simple mouse clicks you can get that. And you can maybe here I have taken data from Excel, you can take the data from database or maybe from cloud storage like Snowflake or maybe some other cloud service. Okay, and play around this. So I hope you have understood this. This is all for this video. Dataset will be given in the description box, and just practice this particular one, very important concept. Thank you.